Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessie. If you're new here, I do all kinds of like lifestyle content, budgeting content, motherhood stuff. So if you like that, make sure that you subscribe. But today I'm gonna do actually a what I eat in a day video. I'll probably show little pieces of my day as well, so it'll kind of have like a vlog style to it, but I wanted to just show what I'm eating. I like watching these videos because they give me inspiration. Obviously, don't follow like what I do. I don't even know what I'm going to eat today. I don't know what we have because we're at the end of our groceries. So there might not be healthy options. There's probably not fresh options. Just so you guys know, if you are new here, I am a pumping mom. So I breast pump for Ivy, my daughter, although I don't get much. I still have to eat enough to be able to produce, but I am also on Weight Watchers because it's just an easy way for me to track food right now. I am trying to lose weight. I've lost all of my baby weight, but I actually had quite a bit of weight to lose before I got pregnant. And I'm just in a place where I want to be healthier for Ivy. I want to be able to be active and play with her and run around with her because she's not mobile yet. But let me tell you, when she is, I'm going to be in for a run for my money. So I want to make sure that like I'm feeling as healthy as possible. Plus, if you guys have been following, I have been having a lot of stomach digestive issues since giving birth. I'm not feeling my best either, so I'm just trying to get back into a healthier spot, which for me the Weight Watchers app is helpful because it's like tracking calories, but it's not, you know. And I have been tracking now for over 2 months and I've lost about 10 pounds using the app. I've lost more than that beforehand. But then there's like, this weekend was Mother's Day and I had soft serve dairy-free ice cream yesterday, and I had a couple of bites of a muffin, and I had sushi for dinner, and I didn't really track my day, and I know I went well over my points for the week even because I didn't have any weeklies left. I'm being like committed to it, but if I'm really hungry or I'm feeling like I need to eat, then I am. So anyway, that's my little spiel on that. That took like 3 minutes to do. But it is 8:45 right now. Ivy is in her little swing. Ben's on a call. I will probably eat soon. I take a thyroid medication for my Hashimoto's and I can't eat for at least an hour after taking it. So it's definitely been an hour. I'm going to take my GI Revive. This has been kind of helping my stomach, although I shouldn't say kind of. It's been helping my stomach. I just want everything to be gone. And it's not gone yet. Like, I'm still having some issues. I also started this seed probiotic like almost a month ago at this point. I think I like it. I'm trying to decide now if Ivy's getting mad. I think I'm trying to decide if I want to take the seed probiotic at night though. I'm getting a lot of like bloating and irritation in my stomach in the morning, and I don't know if the probiotic is kind of just moving that stuff along. I'm just gonna do this GI Revive this morning and take my probiotic tonight before bed and see if that's any different. Well, I think Benjamin showed you my breakfast, which is actually better because he's normally the one that makes it anyway, if I'm being honest. I ate that. Unfortunately, it also woke Ivy up, which she hasn't been sleeping very well in the mornings anyways. I was hoping because she was doing a contact nap, it would last a little bit longer, but it didn't. I'm gonna fill my Stanley up with some water, probably from the fridge actually, because I don't think the Berkey's full. I'm also gonna take one of these ginger shots that Ben made. Usually I think he says you should eat these on a empty, or drink these on an empty stomach, but whatever. Ivy's already kind of having a rough morning. This could be interesting, but I do need to wash her bottles and stuff before I go and get her ready. So I think I'm gonna do that. Get some water. I do want a coffee at some point, but I'm trying to like push it off because I think I only have enough coffee for one coffee. I would prefer to have 2 coffees. I'm just in a 2 coffee phase right now. Anyway, okay, before I forget, as I need to multitask right now. Behind you is Ivy, but I did want to say I've had a couple people ask in the past when I've talked about eating, like why I'm doing Weight Watchers, but then also how I'm doing that, breastfeeding, or how I have so many points, etc. I get 41 points a day, and I'm fairly certain that's because I'm breastfeeding, and I think they say you're supposed to eat, or I'm pumping, not breastfeeding, but it's a type of breastfeeding. And I'm burning extra calories every day. Plus I started out at a very high weight. I think a lot of people don't like take that into consideration. I think that like I'm only 5'1", so anything over like I believe 35 or 140 is considered overweight. I've been like very overweight for like years. So they can't start you off at like 20 points because you would starve yourself and quit. And it's not good for your body. So I'm actually grateful that they didn't start me off with super low points. I think when I've done it before, I've had fairly low points. But yeah, I've still been able to lose weight on 41 points, and I use all my weeklies. I don't think I've had one week where I haven't used them all. I try to eat healthy, but at the same time, because I eat dairy-free and gluten-free, a lot of the stuff that I get, like treats and stuff, I can't do, like Greek yogurt, skim milk, or regular flour things like so many people on Weight Watchers can eat. So I think that that's part of it for me too, and why I use all my points, even though I don't think I'm really going that high in calories. But that's just a little update. I need to do those bottles, and hopefully this one will let me put her down for a few more minutes. It's 1:07. I have had, I think, not even a cup of water today, like a literal cup. I think I've had like 2 sips of water. I did have my coffee though, so I did prioritize coffee. I'm feeling a little annoyed right now. So I just need like a second to be annoyed. Ivy's in a mood. She does not want to be put down today. All of her naps have been contact naps and they've been short, which is fine. I don't mind that. But it's when she's awake and she like constantly needs to be held. Thankfully this works for a few minutes at least. She's just in a mood. I don't think she feels well. I made this cauliflower gnocchi. I don't even like cauliflower gnocchi. We just have a bag left in the freezer and I'm trying to use up all the freezer stuff. If you guys didn't know, we're moving. So I'm trying to use up all the freezer stuff so that we don't have to take that with us. I showed you I have like the rest of a jar of Rayo's, and then like I use two packages of pre-made chicken because this will be 2 meals for me. But like normally I don't want to complain because there's like so many women who don't have help during the day, and I don't have much help, but usually Ben at least takes a lunch, so I'll get a little bit of time where it's not just me. And especially on a day like today where Ivy is just like in a mood. I think the reason that I'm annoyed is because on Ben's breaks, so like his lunch or like the end of the day. I use those breaks to like eat or like clean the house, whereas he just like scheduled a call with a friend today, and like maybe I'm just jealous because he has friends and I don't have any friends. It's just annoying because I'm contacting, and so I can't even eat the food that I made because how am I gonna eat hot food with a baby attached to me? My shirt is soaked because this like went crazy and all the red sauce splattered everywhere, so I'm allowed to be annoyed about it. I feel like some people are like, oh, just like let your kid cry. First of all, that's just not the way I plan on doing things, but second of all, I do let her cry. Like I try to let her figure her stuff out for a little while, but there's something about like incessant, consistent crying slash whining. It like makes my ears bleed. So I would rather not eat and pick her up in order not to hear the crying anymore. But then obviously I also want to comfort her. I don't know if she has like a stomach issue today. I would like to eat my food at some point. I just don't know when I'm gonna be able to do that. Sorry for complaining. I'm just gonna have to deal with Ivy crying if she cries because I have to eat. I'm just gonna like have this basically. Either me or Ben, most likely me, will eat it tomorrow. I just have Ivy on the couch with me right now and I'm gonna have to try to eat this. I don't know how many points this will be. I'll look on my phone in a minute. I'm just feeling a little bit overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed by Little Miss Ivy being cranky today. You okay? And I'm overwhelmed by my body, honestly. I don't feel great in my body right now, so I think that that's part of it too. What I was gonna show you was how many points this is. So my breakfast was 11 points on Weight Watchers. So I counted 7 points for creamer. Technically my breakfast was only 4 points. This will be 6 points. And then my dinner will be fairly low point as well. So it's really just gonna be snacks, if I even have time to snack. So currently I'm actually showing a low day in points, but we'll see if that actually happens. You a little bit happier now? Yeah, of course you are, because it's almost time for you to go to sleep. Almost time. Almost time. And my Amazon order came with these Element electrolytes. I didn't realize how much I like love these until I didn't have them for a week. I was trying like a different electrolyte thing and I just like don't like it. I'm definitely gonna have one of these today because I've barely drank any of my water. Also, my peonies fully opened. They're so beautiful and they smell so good. I'm so excited. So I'm heating myself up some taco soup that I made yesterday. I made it without the meat so that Ben would eat it. So I'm gonna add meat to mine. That was like a super simple meal. It's 6:03. I just got done with therapy, but I didn't have time to eat beforehand, which is fine because I wasn't really hungry beforehand. So this is the soup. I put a bunch of meat in there, but there's tomatoes and chilies and black olives, which was random, an onion, and then I'm gonna have a serving of chips with it too. It's 8:25. I forgot that I was gonna show you guys a Thrive Market haul, which shows some of the snacks and stuff that we've been eating lately. So I'm gonna insert that here quickly. Our little Thrive Market haul that we got for the month. We weren't gonna order from them, but there's a few things that are like staples. But these are spectacular. They're gluten-free. They just also happen to be dairy-free. Ben got himself nuts, fins under there. He also got himself these 2 things of bars for the move and another popcorn. These nut butter stuffed cookies looked really good. And then that same brand has chocolate brownie. He likes these paleo puffs. And then we got these space balls. Excited to try some of this stuff.
So let me just take you through what we got quickly. Cold stuff over here, almond milk, necessary, which by the way, I found out I can't live without that because the past 4 days without that have been brutal. Jesse's trying a new creamer there. tofu. For a recipe, we've got smoked Gouda. Always have this in our eggs. Stuff for recipes in terms of the pepper and zucchini. Berries have been really good, so we've got raspberries, blackberries. Bag salad kit, which is our least favorite part about Wegmans. Their salad kits are just not great. Bananas, ground turkey, and ground beef. Again, we've got recipe, we're gonna have some sloppy joes. We've got our dry goods here, gluten-free pasta. We needed a refill on rice, Rayo's for marinara, our go-to staple for this Thai red curry, which we are going to miss from Wegmans. That's probably our favorite part. Coconut milk, again, recipe, tomato paste. Diced green chilies. This is actually the secret ingredient for the sloppy joe recipe that we use. Chocolate, as always, some potatoes. Smaller haul, I don't know the price. I would guess probably like $85 or so. Maybe close to 100 because of meat. Over $100 for this, y'all. These food hauls have just become like a, every single time at the end, us being like, how is this much?
I still haven't had a snack or anything. I'm just like not hungry. Ivy seems to be like moving around. Ben's doing a Target pickup order. I'm just like not hungry yet, so I'm not gonna force myself to eat. I don't know why I'm not hungry today though. Normally I'm like super hungry and have no problem eating over my points, but today I don't even know if I'm gonna hit my points. It's 8:45. I'm just gonna have another heavenly hunk because I'm obsessed with these.
Oh, it's your second one.
I know, I had one earlier today. Normally I don't eat 2 of these a day. This is one of the things about Weight Watchers. I think these are like overpriced when it comes to points because it's just like higher fat. Anything higher fat is higher point on Weight Watchers. It's really good to me. It's still worth it. I highly doubt I'm gonna eat anything else at this point. I actually didn't use 2 of my points. I was just saying you can't see me at all. This is my day on Weight Watchers, if you can see it. So like I said at the beginning, I get 41 points, which apparently is very high. I don't think I'll use those last 2 points, which is fine. My breakfast was 11 points, but that was mostly the coffee. My actual breakfast was only 4 points. My lunch was 6 points. My dinner was 6 points. That was the big thing. The soup was like no points at all. It was like 1 point. Yeah. And then per usual, my snacks were the high one. My snacks were 16 points. So 11 points for 2 hunks, which is a lot, but that's what I wanted today. And then I had some dark chocolate almonds. The dogs aren't gonna stop making noise, so I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.
Later.
Later, dudes.